Hi everyone, happy Tips Tuesday. Thanks so much for being here. If you didn't already know, Tips Tuesday is a day where I answer all of your questions about all things social media, and I also show you all the latest and greatest tips with anything that has to do with organic and paid social media. So today what I'm going to talk to you about is dynamic product ads. And if you don't already know what that is, sometimes people call them DPAs. It's basically where Facebook's algorithm curates a catalog that you have to set up, a catalog of products. You can also choose what kind of products are in this catalog of all of your products, and then it automatically feeds those products to your customers. So you might have seen this on some big retail stores if you've ever been shopping and looked for that perfect pair of red shoes, and then that exact same pair of red shoes, or maybe similar from other brands, shows up in your feed as an ad. That's dynamic product ads. What's really cool about them is you can use them for retargeting. So you can retarget people with the exact thing that they were viewing in their feed. And you can also use them in a broad way to target people who have been looking at similar products. So today I'm going to give you 3 reasons to use dynamic product ads and 2 ways to make sure your dynamic product ads are really successful. So let's jump into it. Your 3 reasons to use dynamic product ads. First of all, you get to harness Facebook's algorithm. Again, this is the most powerful algorithm in the world. It knows what products people are looking at and shopping. And then you get to automatically feed those products to your potential customers. So they're seeing your competitors and then they're seeing your stuff. They might have been on your website and then they're seeing it again in their feed. Facebook's algorithm is powerful, so use it, especially during these times when things are very uncertain and we can't predict buying patterns. The second reason to use DPAs is you'll show really relevant content. This is important. It's important for your ad account rating. It's important for your ad rating in general. It's important that you're showing content that people can relate to, and dynamic product ads do this automatically for you. The third reason to use dynamic product ads is it's less photo and video work. So basically, if you're using the dynamic product ads, it's going to feed through the images that are on your site, meaning that you don't have to choose custom images for your carousels or your photo ads or whatever it might be. Facebook just automatically curates that for you, meaning that you're really trusting the algorithm to do that for you. It's less work on your end if you're the business owner or ad buyer, and it's just all around easier. That being said, it can also be a little bit of a con if you like to have control over what content people are seeing. But again, I'm really stressing the importance of leaning on that algorithm, especially during this time. So let's jump into 2 ways to be successful with dynamic product ads. If you're testing this out for the first time, I suggest that you make the main text appealing. So that's going to be the text that shows up above the images that the dynamic product ad feeds for you. Make sure that it's really compelling. Maybe it has your offer in there, clear, because that's going to be pretty much the only place that you have the ability to add in your own text. After that, you can set one option under your carousel for text that you personalize, but other than that, it's going to be either the product name, a short description of the product, the price, and I think there are a few other factors that Facebook makes you choose from. So be really creative with your main text and make sure that it's compelling and gets people to want to buy. The second tip, this is always important for Facebook ads, but make sure you have a really compelling product page, meaning that when people land on your dynamic ad and then they go to the product, they're easily able to see the price, reviews, a little bit about the product, or the brand behind the product, whatever it might be. Make sure that's really compelling, because if you're using dynamic product ads to reach new audiences, this is the first time they're going to see you is on that product page. Also, if you don't know if your product page is compelling or how it converts, I would suggest you install something like Hotjar or use Google Optimize to test different options for your product pages to make sure that you are getting the best conversions possible and you're seeing a really high rate of sales. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Those 3 reasons why you should start using dynamic product ads, and also 2 ways to be successful with that. If you've used dynamic product ads or you have any more tips for success, I'd love to hear them. So please comment below or send me a message. If you haven't used dynamic product ads before and you want to know how to get started, also do the same and I'd be happy to help you, or send me a DM and say, teach me how to use dynamic product ads, and I will do that. Okay, thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks, bye.